What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to finally go through all of the specifics and the numbers for my new travel contract. So if you guys missed the specifics of the first travel contract that I took in California, I will link that up in the eye in the sky. This one is for a position in Missouri, and I met the threshold. I believe in Missouri you have to be at least 70 miles away to be considered travel, and I am that, so we are good. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, and let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so first is my hourly rate. And typically when you're looking at travel contracts, your hourly rate is going to be lower than what someone would typically get paid in that area and even in that facility. But the thing is, they drop your hourly rate because they push and pump a lot of your money into the tax-free stipends. So that's very important to know. So my hourly rate is $20.09 per hour. And then, let's see, they got an on-call rate, charge rate. I don't even know what all of that even means, to be honest with you. The holiday rate, and I don't even think I told y'all what that was last time. It's $30.14. You know what? I wonder if my holiday rate was the same in like the same as my hourly in California, because I don't remember getting paid anything different per hour when I worked the holiday in California. Yeah, I was supposed to get paid time and a half. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Okay. So now let's go to the per diems. So I'm going to use a couple of different colors just to signify the difference. And then I'm going to break everything down to show you guys about how much I should be paid on a weekly basis. Okay, so for meals and incidentals, that is $43 per day. Then next we have housing, which just like last time, I chose to get my own housing because I don't want them setting me up in housing and then pocketing whatever they don't spend. Like, they give me $1,500 a month and they set me up in an $800 a month, hotel, then they pocket the rest of that money. So yeah, no. So that is $78.90 per day. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out what the weekly check should be just about. So if we take $20.09 per hour times 36 hours, that gives me $723.24 per week. But we do need to subtract for taxes because this is the only part of my check that's actually taxed, and this is the most beautiful part of travel nursing. So I'm just going to do 28%, which is equal to $202.51, let's just say. Just so you guys know, for a W-2, you're typically taxed anywhere from 28 to 33% depending on your allowances. Now, just so you guys know, I do one allowance. I just basically claim myself, which you are able to do. Okay. So now let's see. 723.24 minus 202.51 is 520.73 just for the hourly portion. And then I am going to show you guys the email because my agency, they do kind of calculate about what the net income should be based on how many allowances I do. So we'll put that up against what they said and it should be pretty similar. Okay, so next is meals. And so that is $43 per day. So we're just going to multiply that by 7. And that's going to give me $301 per week for the housing. And now let's do, not the housing, for the meals. Look at me. Clearly it says meals on the left. Try to look. All right, meals. Okay, so for housing, we have $78.90 per day. So we're going to multiply that by 7 as well. And this part is tax-free, both of those. So that's another $552.30 per week for housing. So let's go ahead and add this all up over here. So we have $520.73 for the hourly. Then we have $301 for the meals. And then we have $552.30 for the housing. So let's go ahead and add that all up. 301, 520.73. So that gives me $1,374.03. Now, I believe that, and I could be overtaxing myself. You guys know I like to overestimate things when it comes to expenses. So I'm just going to go into my email real quick. And oh yeah, okay, so she did it based on, she did it based on claiming 0, which means that claiming 1, I should be taxed less than what she has on claiming 0. So for hers, what she has is the net pay for the hourly is $570.82. 301. Okay. So that's going to give me a weekly of around $1423.92, and that's claiming 0 allowances, which means that I just overtaxed myself on the 1 allowance, which is fine. So this is what I can be expecting. Now I can tell you guys that I will be ending up getting insurance, which I can't start until after I've been here for 30 days. I'm going to be paying about $100 a week, I believe. So let's go ahead and just subtract that out. And that's because I want the most expensive insurance this go around because I need to get all of my checkups and stuff like that. I believe that the deductible for this is going to end up being $1,250 or $1,125, one of those, which I'm okay with. But yeah, so I need to get all of my checkups, all my ultrasounds, all of that stuff. So I'm going with the most expensive insurance this time. So if we have a weekly right here of the $1,323.92, this is a 14-week assignment. So what I can expect to make in the first 4 weeks, I am going to get paid this, but I can expect to make about $18,534.88 over the 14 weeks. That does not include my $500 bonus that I got for having to deal with their BS on my way here. So this is what I can expect to make for essentially a little over 3 months. It's like 3.5 months if I'm not mistaken. That's not too bad, to be honest with you. Now, this is less than what I was making in California. So if we just go here to this number here, I was making, I think it was $17.80 per week before. Yeah, I was making about it was $17.50 per week. Or was it 80? Yeah, it was 50. So as you guys can see, this is a difference of $400 a week, which, let me come up here. Okay, so the difference between California and my Missouri is $400 a week, which is about $1,600 a month, give or take. You know, some months got 5 weeks, whatever. Now, here's the difference in the cost of living. My housing here, which I ended up having to write it down. So this month where I'm at right now, it's $800, but the place that I'm moving to after this is only going to be about $775 a month. So my housing in California was about $1,600. So let's go with $800 here. That means I have a difference of $800 a month in housing alone. So if we take away this part, that's only a difference of me getting paid $800 a month less in California when you take into account how much my housing was, which this is not really a big difference. I mean, the gas here is cheaper. The cost of living just overall is much cheaper here in Missouri than it was in California. So the fact that I'm way closer to home, I can get home in about 3.5 hours. The fact that I'm that close to home and I can visit my family pretty much every 2 weeks, I don't have to get on a plane to do it and stuff like that. I believe that this little difference of $1,800 a month is literally like nothing when you really think about it, because I'm saving so much money. Now I will end up paying a little bit more than I was in California because of, you know, paying for gas to travel back and forth every 2 weeks to visit my family, but I feel like that's way worth it. Yeah, so far I like the job, and I'll be updating you guys with that probably like when I'm halfway through or something. But I just wanted to come and give you guys the specifics. So again, here in Missouri, this is what my check is going to be before insurance, but after taxes, this is my net income, you guys. In Missouri, low cost of living area, this is pretty good. So what I do also want to show you guys, if we take the $1423.92 and we divide that by 36, this is basically what I'm making per hour in psych. So this is $39.55 net income. Whereas when I'm working my PRN job back in St. Louis, I make $30 an hour gross. So when you take away taxes, I'm making significantly more between the two. And again, I'm still so close to home that I could be home every 2 weeks. So I think that's pretty cool. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. If you're interested in travel nursing, be sure to email me at KeAmber@KeAmberVaughn.com. I will give you guys my personal recruiter. I will be giving you guys a video sometime in the coming weeks on like how to find the right assignment for you and stuff like that, so that you guys know how to shop around. But outside of that, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.